Hi, I'm Amelia Gillespie from the SAP HANA Cloud Platform team, and I'm here today with Trevor Gartner of ATB Financial, as well as Sean Sievertson of Convergent IS. Now, Trevor, I heard you recently say that you want to use enterprise software to increase time and happiness, and I love that. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you meant?
Sure. So ATB is, really trying to reimagine banking, and in that frame, we're trying to connect our staff members with our customers in some new and reimagined way. And CRM, in its history, has been more about collecting data, about regulatory reasons, and your address and your phone number. We want to change that paradigm. So, I've been envisioning the idea of reimagining banking in the context of how do I create more time and more happiness between these two, and really, CRM should be about really collecting and understanding the customer's story. And so with the system we had right now, we can't get there. It's really about collecting data and facts and information, and the team member doesn't have as much time as we'd like them to do to reach out and lean in with their clients and learn about them, hear their story, and write that story down. Because the point of this is if you start the story in Lethbridge at a branch, and maybe the next week you want to go make a call to the call center, we want that story to travel with you and to feel like we know you and understand you as much as possible. And so, we reached out to Sean at Convergent to help us make this happen, because it's a new thing. Creating time, creating these kind of things, it's not easy. So we looked to Sean to help us make this happen.
Awesome. So you're really looking at using technology, not just for technology's sake, but to actually change the way your business operates. And I'm
Absolutely.
sure, Sean, that paradigm extends well beyond banking to many industries that you may work in. Can you maybe tell us a little bit, first of all, about what Convergent does and how you help customers like Trevor with their projects?
Yeah, you bet. Thanks very much, Mila, Trevor. So Convergent IS has been around since 2002. We are a mobility company first, and we've been doing user experience and mobility since before it was cool. So we work with municipal, first responders, emergency responders, and large enterprise primarily. So organizations that really need to take their business and take it to where their customers are. Everybody has a customer. Every organization makes something. And that needs to be simple. That needs to be something that's designed and crafted to help create that happiness and create delightful experiences. And enterprise software can do that. And when you're crafting a customer experience, there's usually several intermediaries. And one of those people are the team members of those organizations. And when you're looking to transform, there is such a tendency to recreate what you had yesterday. And that's naturally not what the organizations want to do. So through design thinking and applying tools like SAP Build, which is now available, general availability, these are fantastic tools to help facilitate the communication and guide the process of transforming and engineering the experience for the customer, crafting that experience, because it's going to happen whether you design it or not. So make it deliberate. And when you take it from discovery, design, and you spend the time in designing that, then you can develop and deploy it so much more quickly and really hit the mark.
Awesome. I like the way you talked about those 4 phases of the UX as a service journey, if you will. So I would like to maybe ask you now, Trevor, a little bit more about those phases and what you specifically did during the design phase with Build. If you could maybe talk to us a little bit about how that helped you in this journey.
I knew nothing about Build before this all started. So, Sean was the architect of bringing this on, and the analogy I give is, Build is a great sword, but you need that warrior to help you understand what that sword can do. And so Sean and the Convergent team helped us to use this. And we've got staff across North America, not just locally in Edmonton and Calgary, working from home, you name it. And so, the collaboration we needed to make this dream come alive, this reimagined banking concept come alive in the customer story, we needed that sort of infrastructure and that sort of communication path to make all that happen. It's hard to put everybody in a room every single day when we're all around the province or even around the country. And so Sean helped us with these tools to make that come to life. So like I said, we didn't know anything about it. Sean showed us the way. And it's so exciting for us that we want to bring this idea now locally inside ATB as we move forward, because the transition between guys like myself who build the vision and my team that help implement that vision, that transfer of knowledge between Sean, myself, the developers, my team, the frontline staff, that coordination is hard to do, and just the recognition that that vision is happening over that timeline is hard to know until you can see it in action, and that's really what Sean helped us do with the Build tool.
It sounds really interesting that not only are you trying to make happiness and save time for your people in the bank experiencing an interaction with a customer, but also for your entire team internally and with your partner in the collaboration process to build these apps and test them with users and do the prototyping and really expand on that. Any last comments, Sean?
Thanks again for the opportunity to help you and to join you here today.
Great, thank you very much.